Welcome to our Team Equip 5-day inside coaching sneak peek. My name is Caroline Foster, and I am so excited that you are here. I just wanted to take a second today, this morning, and introduce myself and really kind of let you know what this group and what this week is going to look like. I am just so thankful, first and foremost, that you have decided to participate in this sneak peek, and I am just praying that through it you have a very clear picture of what Beachbody coaching looks like, that I am able to answer your questions, and really just set you up for success. So before I get started in talking about really what we're going to dive into this week, I wanted to first introduce myself and just tell you a little bit about me and how I became a Beachbody coach. So, like I said, my name is Caroline Foster. I am from right outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and I am married and work full time for an energy drink company. I manage all of their field marketing in Middle and East Tennessee. I manage 17 college students, and so that's a lot of fun. Every day looks a little bit different, but I have been a Beachbody coach for a little over a year and a half now, which is kind of crazy to think about. Time really does fly. But really got serious about my business January of last year, so January of 2015 is really when I would say I started really pursuing coaching and trying to really grow my business. For the first 6 months, I was kind of figuring out what the heck I was doing, and once I kind of got a grasp on things, I kind of ran with it. And so that's when I got really serious and decided I want to grow this business because I see potential in it. And since then, I have grown a team of about 25 coaches. Obviously, some of those are coaches of coaches. But it's just amazing to see what God has done through this business, through Fit for His Glory, my blog, and the company that I run my Beachbody business through. And I'm just eternally grateful that God has allowed me just to get to know so many amazing women. I have an amazing Success Club partner through Beachbody, who I adore, and we are forming a really great friendship. And I'm really thankful for her. And so God's just been really good. And so it's just been really cool to see the people that He has placed in my life through this business, people that I would have never met had it been for Beachbody. And so I was first introduced into this business by Michelle Myers, who basically the long story, or the short version of the long story, is that I was at dinner with my husband one night and we're just talking, and he was like, Caroline, what is your dream job? And I was like, my dream job is to be an amazing wife, an amazing mom, but I want to still have something that I'm doing. I still want to be, involved in ministry of some sort, or be working with women or fitness. Like, I'd love to teach fitness classes and, all this stuff. And I was like, but really, to be honest, I just want to be Michelle Myers. And he was like, okay, well, who's Michelle Myers, first of all? And I'm like, it's this girl that I follow on Instagram, and she's an amazing mom, and she's a great wife, and she just loves women so well. And she is, really into fitness. And I was just telling him all about her. And so he's like, well, why don't you message her and just ask her if she can talk? And so I was, of course, like, no, she's Insta famous. But I did it anyway. And of course, Michelle is a gem. And she instantly was like, let's talk tomorrow. And I'm like, all right. And so we talked, and she told me about Beachbody, and I was like, what's Beachbody? And I was like, oh, I know what Beachbody is. I've actually have two of the workout programs, but I just didn't have a really clear picture of what coaching was. And Michelle has been such an influential person in my life, and now she's just become a mentor. And I'm just so thankful for her. But that's really where I found out about the Beachbody opportunity. And I just thought that it was the perfect component into my life. Like I said, it was a way for me to take an amazing business and kind of make it my own. And that's a great thing about Beachbody, is that everybody runs their business differently. And that's one of my favorite things, is that you as an independent coach can really do what's best for you and speak to people who are like you. And so how you run your business is going to be different from how I run my business. And how I run my business is going to be different from, this person over here or this other coach. And we all attract different people. And that's the really cool thing. So that's a glimpse into how I became a coach and a little bit about me. I'm really looking forward to getting to know all of you ladies this week through this sneak peek. So if you would go ahead and just comment below and introduce yourself and maybe just tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, what do you do? Are you in school? Do you work? Are you a mommy? Are you a wife? What does that look like? And what made you interested in this business? I would love to hear that. So, yeah, really looking forward to it, ladies. And I'm going to post the schedule for the week below. So check that out if you'd like under the files tab. And there you can see kind of what we're going to be going over this week. That way you don't, have to ask a question and then it's like, oh, I'm going to cover it tomorrow. That way you kind of know what's going on. So the way that you're going to get the most out of this group is by commenting and interacting. And so don't be afraid to ask questions and to really dig into the meat of what we're talking about this week. And I will be sure to answer the questions promptly throughout the week. So I'm really excited about getting to know you and hope that you really enjoy this group. Thanks so much.